Alright guys, Scrappy again today. Hope you're doing well and enjoying your day so far. The drama continues online here in Black Ops 6 with Pred with a fair few words here for Scrappy, discussing exactly why he shouldn't be talking too much trash, especially when Scrump doesn't have a ring, but Pred of course now does. Lots of other drama we're going to dive into on the day as well. Very much interested in your thoughts in the comments below. Hit the like button if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new as always. I'd greatly appreciate it. First of all, what do you guys think about this? So here we are on the diving board on Vault, and as you might well know, Shotzzy's pretty good when it comes to movement related stuff, and it is possible to use the diving board if you get the movement right to jump your way into the top window. You don't even have to like jump on it and then kind of spring off it. It just gives you an extra spring. So yeah, this is kind of crazy, and certainly for Shotzzy, it's not like it's easy to do every single time, but you can get it right if you hit your strafe jump properly to fly up into the top window, and we are going to be seeing that in competitive play this year because it seems like Vault is going to be a competitive map. Thought this was kind of cool for any racing fans out there. OpTic are partnering with the NASCAR team. Again, it's going to be the number 7 Chevy Camaro Gainbridge team for JoeDeceives, and this is going to be the the livery. It's actually pretty fire. There's the OpTic logo on the back side of the car. You've got the flames rolling down the side, and then effectively the green wall on the front. So yeah, thought this was really kind of nice. Bricks on board, they say on the back, another brick in the wall and all that. But let's talk about the maps that are arriving soon. This has been basically confirmed over the last couple of days because it's been spotted as either Warzone point of interest or elsewhere in the game files, basically, that these maps are coming back. So we know that Yemen is making a return to the game. At least that's the rumor. The answer is when. So Yemen was the map that if you guys watched the Invitational, or not the Invitation, but the OpTic Dynasty Legacy match when it was the Dynasty versus the new guys, and they got 12-point clubbed on Yemen Hardpoint. A map that, honestly, I loved Yemen. I thought it was great. There is an argument that if Yemen had like a prettier paint job, right? Like maybe the colors are a bit, not the colors were dull, but you know, it's just brick, isn't it really, where it's set out there in, of course, Yemen. This is the map, of course, if you guys aren't familiar. I will say as well, the church hardpoint inside here was, you know, at times borderline impossible to break, and possibly still will be when it returns again. So it was a great map, I thought, in Black Ops 2. There were some things that maybe didn't make it the best hardpoint map ever, but I do think that it would be, you know, and I think it is relatively fondly remembered in the competitive scene. So this is the map overview, and this is spotted here in Black Ops 6, and if anyone knows Yemen, it's very clear this is Yemen. I mean, there's absolutely no doubt about it. You've got the market here at the back, you've got the treehouse over on this side, probably the ladder all the way back in spawn. Now, it doesn't look like it's the same, right? It's clearly the same map layout, but you know, the buildings are different. Obviously, the colors are different and everything, so it looks like it's going to be a remake in the same way that, like, Studio was a remake of Firing Range back in the day. That's kind of how I'm perceiving this to be. But Yemen is coming back, as is Firing Range, by the way. So this, of course, is Firing Range, originally from Black Ops 1. They brought it back a lot since then, of course. And, yeah, Studio, I think, yeah, it was known as when it came back as a DLC map in Black Ops 2. This has been spotted again. So I guess these are, like, what, points of interest on the new Warzone map or whatever. But yeah, I guess people are hoping that either they are points of interest that they can play in Warzone and also going to be competitive maps in, you know, potentially maps that arrive into multiplayer, or they're just kind of, they've been made in the game like this, and then they can be ported elsewhere. I don't really know. But yeah, this is clearly Firing Range, if you guys are familiar with that. And there was also this, which is very clearly Hacienda from Black Ops 4. This is the big lake on the side here, where Looney got that famous 1v5 from this spot right about here, the middle of the map, and everything like that. So yeah, this is Hacienda for Black Ops 4. Absolutely no two ways about it. So those maps are in the game. They're ready to arrive at some moment. Whether they do come back properly is a big question. Whether they actually arrive into multiplayer anytime soon, I don't know. But frankly, we need it. And Yemen, Firing Range. Firing Range is a good map, and it's never really been played in competitive, apart from actually in Black Ops 1, when I think it was pretty prominent search and destroy map. On the returns it's had since then, it's not been played competitively, but compared to the maps that we currently have, it might well be needed. And I think Yemen would work as well, just because it is a larger map, like at least if they keep it the same, because the movement's kind of fast in this game. I think we need something that's a little bit larger, and maybe Yemen could provide that, and Hacienda I think too as well. But intrigued to your thoughts as ever in the comments below. Just a couple of quick things. The teams still don't really know who their rivals are going to be. I did see this yesterday that Rose pointed out to me. So Gentle Mates, they are doing in December a annual keynote, basically. So are they going to wait until December to confirm their team? Surely not. Surely they'll confirm the situation before then, because, you know, the rumor was earlier today, 6th of December is when the season starts. So you'd have to imagine they're going to say something before then. But yeah, as Dashy, Simp, and Kenny are saying yesterday, we don't know who we're playing against. These guys are scrimming with their new teams, but they've not yet confirmed what those new teams are going to be. It's a bit of a strange situation right now, but a couple of clips to share for you guys in just a couple of seconds. Starting here with the RCXD in the game. So we've seen some great clips about this over the last couple of days. Here is Ghosty, and HyDra calls in an RCXD, and HyDra's driving it around, obviously, and he can't figure out how to explode the thing. So they're having a good time here running around, and yeah, HyDra's driving his car, and he's like, I can't blow it up, can you destroy it for me? And for whatever reason, he can't destroy it, and then, well, he figures out how to destroy it when he blows it up in Ghosty's face. And then Scrappy, of course, his teammate, decides to go one better here on the skyline, and yeah, Scrap's driving the car around. Of course, HyDra goes into the water, and he drops the car down, maybe realizing, maybe not realizing that, of course, if the car touches the water, it's going to explode on impact, and that's exactly what happens. HyDra disappears from the server. But yeah, a couple of clips to share for you guys, entertaining stuff as ever, but especially what Pred had to say to Scrappy, right? So, look, Scrap's personality was entertaining as ever last year, and that will still be the case for the new season, especially on Los Angeles Thieves. I think we're going to see more of Envoy. I think we're going to see more of Ghosty. Well, okay, Ghosty was there before, but of HyDra, especially from, because HyDra's a very entertaining personality. He just doesn't stream especially often. But potentially now on Thieves, Scrappy is going to be even more, I wouldn't say divisive precisely, but maybe that's the case actually than ever. And was getting into it a little bit with Pred yesterday when, you know, he made some comments to Pred. He says he turned on him. Pred wasn't so happy with that, and then he absolutely fires back. Pred clearly takes this to heart to some degree because, you know, he goes like a minute and a half rant here, shouting down Scrappy. But to be fair, it was pretty funny, and to be fair, kind of on the ball.
One shot, bro. Nice.
One's not bad, fellow.
Fucking idiot. Take the pillow off, maybe you shoot better. Both their side!
Not kidding, bro. While I was streaming Val like 2 weeks ago, I'm sitting over the toilet taking a piss, and I had uploaded like a Valorant clip to my TikTok earlier that day. I just wanted to, you know, try to get some quick like piss dope, see what people are saying about the clip. So I checked my story replies, and I see a verified account had replied to me, and he's got MD and doctor in his name. I opened up the DM, and here's what he wrote. He wrote me a nice little message. I've got hustlers coming by for a hair transplant in a couple weeks. Was just wondering if you'd be interested in a similar procedure, completely unsolicited. And if he does it for free, I might take him up on his offer.
Bro, what is Scrap saying he turned on me, bro? I'm literally... Do you know when you're crouching in that stage and you're trying to fucking look up? And he killed me when he's above me. Wow, good kill, bro. Guy's on 3 cents, getting 5-0'd in finals, fucking talking about a turn on. Guy got turned on in front of his own fucking crowd. Couldn't get a fucking map. Ain't that right? Caesar, you've been around, wait, Priestahh, you too, you've been around the 5-0s. Everyone in his 5-0'd him off the finals. Oh my god, we got the 5-0 team on this side. Should we just put CleanX 5-0? Should we put all our CleanX 5-0?
You're fucking idiot.
Yeah. We're just changing our CleanX to 5-0. Just give us a second. Everyone in this lobby is 5-0. Someone in here. I've had so many Red Bulls, bro. I'm 3 Red Bulls deep. There is no movement, bro. I couldn't hear you, bro.
Say it again.
Say it again.
Fucking hosted as well.
Replay.
Yo, Scrap, it's a bit windy in Texas. Make sure you put some rocks in your pocket so you don't fly away, you fucking rake.
I'm thinking about jumping off my balcony right now.
Wait, what? Calm the fuck down.
Yeah, and what are you gonna do about it?
What do you mean? Wait, what?
Strapped to my chest. AG made me do this.
No, don't.
What map is it?
I need a free finals win. I need to get you in there.
Trust me, if I have one map, you're fucked.
Back alley, back mid alley. Lucky shit on time, one shot, literally freebie.
Mid map. Dan spoke a little too soon. The model is G8 Habibi.
He's hard sun. Top window.
So it's going to be difficult for Scrap to live down that 5-0 in finals thing, right? Of course, in his rookie year on the Toronto Ultra, making it to the grand finals of the World Championship in Modern Warfare 2, having some of the drama with Kismet, of course, in the grand finals. Kiz pointing at the trophy saying that's my trophy and all this stuff. And, of course, Scrappy had been beefing those guys earlier in the tourney when he said that if we shut down HyDra, it's an easy dub. And then, of course, the other guys came to play in the finals. So, look, Scrap was in finals his first year of the World Championship. Obviously, didn't quite make it back there this year on the Toronto Ultra, and now he's on the Los Angeles Thieves. But, you know, this is always, if you want to get Scrappy's own back on some level, if Scrap talks trash or whatever, you just say, look, you got slammed in finals when it really mattered at the World Championship, which is, of course, true. So, it's always going to be difficult to lift that down until he wins one, right? Scrap can say what he wants, but Pred's now a world champion. Scrap isn't yet. So, Scrap needs to get it on the board. And to be fair, the way that Thieves have been looking so far individually and as a collective, it's it's always on. I mean, with that team, you can't rule anything out at all. The other thing, just to quickly mention, the tournament that happened yesterday was played without the Model L because the pros have indeed decided that it is going to get G8. So rest in peace, the Model L. It is interesting that the PP, right, the SMG in the game, by the numbers, it doesn't have the fastest time to kill. It shouldn't really be the best, but it feels very good indeed. Obviously, it doesn't recoil very much. It has great handling characteristics, sprint out times, all this type of stuff. So it's funny how it works because, again, by the numbers, the Model L shouldn't really be any more overpowered than any other AR, and I'm not necessarily sure that it really is. And as I said yesterday, I wouldn't be surprised if the pros ban that, then they ban the XM4, then they ban something else. We've seen it before. We're probably going to see it again. But yeah, just an interesting one to keep your eyes on here, that the Model L has now been effectively GA'd by the pro players, and maybe something else to come on that one going forwards. Even though, as I said, like the stats don't imply the Model L should be that good, but I guess the feeling from the pros was that, yeah, this gun is probably too good to allow to stay in the game. And very much interested your thoughts on all of this stuff in the comment section below. Nice little clutch here from Money B to close out the round. I'll just kind of run it through with you. So I think he gets the first kill at the start of this clip, possibly. So yeah, Bose ends up getting the first kill here, and as we fast forward later on in the round, Bose absolutely slams all these guys, gets the second kill, gets the third kill outside. He beams this guy with the PP and then destroys the final guy and pops the defuse. So very much interested to your thoughts as ever in the comments. Hit the like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Take care. I'll see you next time.
I couldn't handle the heat. It's all on you now.
If I get the...
I feel so sluggish.
Don't know.
Oh, you're a dirty kid. Wait, hold on.
MTC's in the red. It's now or never. One off the left. Take that asshole down.
So Hicksy.
You know he's tweaking. Yeah.
Come on, man! Like, come on before. Like, give me the gifted, baby. Give me the gifted. Come on. Just give me the gifted.
That's so checky. Like.